This is I'm Broken by Pantera off the Far Beyond Driven record. Okay, now let's get started with the tuning, because the tuning is very weird. It's not quite, let me show you, it's not quite 1.5 steps down, okay, and it's not quite a whole step down, okay. It's right about 450, okay. Do you see right here, it's 1.5 steps down, okay, I got it set on my tuner, okay, and it goes to 450 instead of 440, okay. So you're going to want to kind of tune it 1.5 step down, but tune it up a little bit, like 10 points to 450, okay. I don't know why they do that. It's kind of weird, but maybe it's their own style how they do things. But that's the pitch that you're the tuning pitch that you're going to be getting, okay. Because if you try to tune up to 1.5 steps down, you're not gonna be able to play along with the record. It's gonna sound like shit, okay? So you're gonna get this. Try and match up with that, my 6th string, okay? Okay. Okay. This is I got the tabs right here, okay? I'm broken, and now it says hammer on that 4th string open to the 2nd fret, okay? Because I've had some people say, oh, that's not how you play it. You play it up here on the, okay, you play it up here on the 5th string, you know? Either way, you can if you want, but it's easier to just play it on the 4th string, okay? 4th string, 2nd fret, okay, kind of vibrato it. Open, 4th string, then you're going to pull off the 5th string, pull off that 5th string, 2nd fret, okay, to an open, to a 6th string, 3rd fret, palm muted, to a E position. It's not going to be an E chord. I'm just going to tell you the positions, okay, to make it a little easier, because then I'd have to say it's a C sharp or whatever. I don't know, and the pitches, don't get me started with the in-between pitching, you know. You'll never get it. If you ever get with a music teacher and try to get in between each note with their tuning, I mean, it'll drive a music theory teacher insane, you know. So that's cool, though. I like that. It's unique, you know, in its own way, okay? So it's going to be what I just showed you, 4th string, open, to a hammer on, 2nd fret, to an open 4th string, to a 5th string, 2nd fret, pull off, 6th string, 3rd fret, to an E chord position. Okay? Now you're going to be doing for the riff right after that, you're going to be doing that same, okay, but instead you're going to go up to the 5th string, 5th fret, hammer onto the 7th fret, back to the 5th fret, okay, then go to the 4th string, 5th fret, and hammer onto the 7th fret, back to the 5th fret. Okay, and in between you're going to be doing that same thing I just showed you. Okay, the next part's going to be slide up 4th string, 7th fret to the 9th fret. Okay, then you're going to go the 3rd string, 7th fret. Okay? Okay? Now, the verse is going to be, what you're going to want to do is hold the 6th string, 5th fret, okay, and the 4th string, 7th fret. You're going to deaden that 5th string in the middle with this first finger, okay, this index finger. You're going to deaden that 5th string that's right there in the middle by lightly resting it on that string, and it deadens it, okay, while holding. If you're not familiar with that, get familiar with it because they use a lot of that going on here. And what you're going to want to do is, like I just showed you, 5th string, 5th fret, 4th string, 7th fret, and deaden that 5th string in the middle. Okay, so you're going to get this sound. Not quite a power chord. Okay, because you're deadening that. A power chord would sound like this. Okay, you don't want that sound, you want this sound. Okay, then you're going to bend it. Okay, bend it, bend both those strings. Okay, twice, bend it twice. Okay, and then you're going to hit that 6th string open. Okay, and in between you're going to palm mute the 6th string, palm muted. Okay. Now right there, that little in-between thing right there is going to be 6th string, 4th fret to 5th fret. Just run it up the frets, 4th to 5th to 6th to 7th. Then go 4th string, 5th fret. Okay, now what I just showed you that, you're going to be doing it on the next set of strings down, okay, so which would be 5th string, 5th fret, and 3rd string, 7th fret, and you're going to, instead of deadening the 5th, you're going to deaden the 4th string. Okay, whatever string's in the middle right there, you don't want that ringing. You want to deaden that with this finger, okay? So the second part's going to sound like this. And the same notes, the E palm muted to open E. Or with, not an E, but a 6th string open. Want vibrato, that 5th string, 5th fret. Okay, now what that is this all on the 6th string, okay? 6th string, 5th fret, to the 6th string, 6th fret, back to the 6th string, 5th fret, okay, to the 3rd fret, open. The second part's going to be 2nd fret, to 3rd fret, back to the 2nd fret, to 1st fret, then open. Okay, now the part that gets to okay, that's just run it. Okay, that's just a run up to the 6th string, 7th fret. Run it down to the 6th fret, or 6th string, 7th fret. Slide to the 6th fret, 5th fret. Back, run it back up to the 6th, to the 5th fret, to the 6th fret, back up to the 7th fret. Okay, then you're gonna go 4th string, 5th fret, to a 7th fret, 7th fret, 5th string, 7th fret. Okay, then run it down to an E. Okay, let me give you a little palm mute dime bag tip. What he does with his palm mutes is he buries his palm. I'm talking like just buries his palm. And if you got the right tone and you got the right distortion, a lot of drive and a lot of bass going on, and a nice, at least a half stack going on, you'll be rumbling the room. Trust me, with those palm mute bass notes. I mean, just don't overdo it. If you overdo it, you're just going to get a dead note. Okay, you don't want to deaden the note. What you want to do is just kind of, if you want to really get that chunky dime bag sound, just bury your palm. Okay, good luck with it.